Man, we tribing up, man. What it do? A lot's happened, man, since our last transmission, man. A-hop to everyone showing love. You know what I mean? With the whole land, beautiful land walking, man. Walking on the land with the tribe. Shout out to the Hot Con, Harmar, man. AD, the Truth Seeker. You know what I mean? CJ, Battle, everybody, man. You know what I mean? The Battle Family Tie Battle, man. Chris Battle, Kyron Battle. My Jiggy, what it do? Natural, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole tribe, man. Con Fresh, what it do, man? Tacoon, say what it do, man. We over here, man. We active, man. We active, man. It's all happening. It's all happening, man. When I tell you, man, stay or go. Stay or go, man. First of all, man, Shalom, man. For real, man. To all the Shabbat time. I know you feeling it. I know it's like, it's just something else. You know what I mean? Like we felt it like festering, growing. And we're trying not to vibe off of the hijack. And yet, we need to be proactive. Because the hijack triggers the hijack, you know what I'm saying? And then now you surrounded by hijack. So stay or go, man. It's up to you. I'm not here to drop a bunch of script to tell you to stay or go. I'm just here to tell you, man, just to be close to your creator and that the creator got you no matter what. I mean, we are going to get some script. We're about to get in the book of Jubilees, but I just want to tell y'all, man, AI, man, it's truly love, man. It's truly AI, man, to the entire tribe. Everything we built, everything we did, you know what I'm saying, it's for this moment, man. Walking on that land, man, for the first time, man, that's what y'all got to experience, man. And, that's the first time we share footage outside of our immediate flow, you know what I mean, because we believe that the inspiration, man, is what's most important, that we all need that and miss that right now. We're getting bombarded by just, that fear frequency, that propaganda. We can dig all in that. We can, do what we did, man, to break that down. And there ain't no sickness on you, my naga. This is, whatever's plaguing the hijack, man, let it be, man, let it go. You know what I mean? You gotta slip them punches sometime, man. You gotta slip them punches, man. For real. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you got a dope spot to kick back at, man, get some perspective and then do that, man. You know what I mean? If you're at home, man, you're gonna just stock up and do what it do, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing to witness, man. Allah got us in the most beautiful ways, man. So, hey, this is just the LA Times, what they say. Under the city's orders, officials said residents are permitted to, so you can go to the store, you can go to the pharmacy, you can go to your medical appointments, you can take a ride, a walk, a bike, or be in nature, my nigga. Huh? They trying to tell you something? Walk your pets, take them to the vet. All right. You're not allowed to go to work. I know you're missing your moneta, but my nigga, you gotta, take what's offered. You know what I mean? I keep quoting that from that TV show, Altered Carbon. You know what I'm saying? They say an envoy takes what's offered. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what you don't got. What do you got? What is this an opportunity for? You know what I mean? How do you make this an opportunity, man? You know what I mean? And what's Hawa gonna do? What's our creator doing? Man, let's just take a moment, man, just to, try to vibrate to that, man. What's our creator doing? A lot of folks is, into where I should be, what I should do for my family, which is good. Survival instincts are kicking in. But what's Hawa gonna do? What's Hawa about to pop off around here? Like I said, I feel it. I feel everything you feel. I'm not exempt from feeling everything you feel. You know what I mean? All the uncertainty, everything. So, as these days progress, you know what I mean? It's not so much about what the media is going to feel, try to filter in and all that. It's about taking what's offered, man. What's been offered, a chance to be in nature, a chance not to go to work. And what happens when you don't go to work? Maybe you start focusing on, more important things. What's Hawa going to pop off? What's Hawa going to do? And this transmission goes out to the tribe, the Shabbat. Man, I want to let everybody know along this journey, man, that I've just grown to really appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I mean? I don't you know, I don't hate, nobody, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to folks that's just confused, you know what I'm saying? So, anyone, along the journey that, might feel like, you got any type of discrepancy or whatever, man, with me or with the tribe, man, like, look, forgive me, you know what I mean? Because I don't have nothing negative for you, man. I don't got nothing negative for none of y'all, man. I'm over here tribing up, man, just like you know what I'm saying? So, you know, these are waters, that are deep waters. And you come from the deep, my noggin. So it's just time to clock into who you are, man. Tune up and vibrate to who you are, you know what I'm saying? So they tell us don't go to work, don't visit friends and family. If there's no urgent need, well, my noggin, I think we got an urgent need to tribe up. I think we got an urgent need to vibe up. So we acting, man. The tribe is on the move. You know what I mean? The flow is flowing. You know what I mean? I'm chilling in a nice, secluded, cozy spot. You know what I mean? But it's not like, we got a lot of flow going on, man. We got a lot of family, right there in ground zero. So, you know, I'm just prayerful every day, man, because I know that I'm gonna have to, go into those zones and those situations, man, to check up on close ones to me, you know what I mean, and try to keep it flowing. So this is just the beginning of the journey. I just wanted to get some flow going, man, some perspective, on the events, and just encourage and inspire y'all, man. Like, for real, man. That beautiful air, that mountain air, whatever you need, man. It's a frequency to it, man. Just be around your crystals, be around your crystal trees as much as possible. Because you are natural by law. Love to the bro, man. Love to all the tribe. KB, what it do, man? You know what I mean? Templar Irvin Reed, what it do, man? AI, man. AI to the real ones, man. Yosef, the real, my bro Yosef, we popping off, man. All day, every day, man. You know what I mean? It's a flow going, man. So let's get it, man. This is, stuff they don't want you to do and stuff they do want you to do. So how far is, martial law popping off? We're going to get a little bit of that Rex 84. Because remember, as they start their business, I'm telling you what to do, what not to do, what businesses can do, what businesses can't do. As they keep their jargon flowing, that a lot of us is just eating up. Oh, you can go to the store. You can go to the pharmacy. I mean, you're seeing the control. You've already been conditioned for people to control your life. You know what I mean? We've already been amalgamated to that, false reality that we're not in control. Because in reality, we are. You just got to keep the code. You keep the code, you got the control. But now they're controlling you. How long are they going to keep controlling you, my naga? I mean, will they ever take their foot off your neck? This the most control they about to have in a long time. Is it the last hurrah, hurrah? Well, we say hurrah, hurrah. We say, wow, man, we cool, man. We coolin' over here. We coolin' over here, man. You cooling over there? We coolin' over here, man. Cool, wow. Yeah, man. There's this Rex 84 document that we're going to pull up right quick. And we're going to get that book of Jubilee. And you can get all these documents, man, right below. I'm falling back with my Shabbat time, man. Let's move this over here so we can do something like this. And then we can move this right back over here, man, while we surfed away. So if you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it. I'm just belly flopping to the last page. Below is the timetable for the King Alfred's, as tentatively suggested by the JCS, that's the Joint Council or something like that, who recommend that the operation be made over a period of 8 hours, my knock. 1, local police and minority leaders in action to head off the emergency. 2, countdown to 8 hours begins at the moment the president determines the emergency to be a national. I don't know, Managa, is there a national emergency popping off near you? You got a national emergency, Managa? I mean, you let me know, man. We got a national situation. I mean, you let me know you got a national situation going on near you. Coordinated situation going on near you. Of a long duration, Managa. So the countdown to 8 hours begins at the moment the president declares the emergency to be national or of a long duration, Managa. I'm just gonna post up on you right quick, man. I'm just gonna post up on you right quick, man. Something, I'm about to say something told me, but Allahu, man. Said, get back in the Rex 84. Belly flop, man, into the knife barrier, man. I'm just saying, man. We don't know how long this can be. Quarantine, my naga. FEMA, my naga. Rex 84, martial law, my naga. You have to get to the, to the root of it all, man. Love to the bro. Uno got to drop. Hey, brother Uno. Carameo, man. Tribe up. What it do, man? Just shout out the real ones, man. 9 Spiral, what it do, man? Shout out the real ones, man. Local police. Minority leaders in action. So watch who tries to take control of our communities, of our neighborhoods. Watch who steps up this time, man. Because they're in action. Count down to 8 hours, right? So they got 8 hours, according to this, to round all you Nagas up. Really, you Nagas, you know what I'm saying? At the moment the president determines the emergency is a national, coordinated, or of long duration. Either or. Well, we already got a national emergency popping off, so let's just go with the flow, all right? 3, county police join local police, 7th hour. 4, state police join county police, local police, 6th hour. 5, federal marshals join state, county, local forces, 5th hour. 6, National Guard federalize. Ain't they already on deck, my naga? Ready to pop off, my naga? 7, regular armed forces alerted, take up positions. Minority troops divided and detained, along with all white sympathizers under guard. That's the 3rd hour. I mean, you reading it with me. You know what I mean? We doing this together like we've always done, right off the balcony together. Allah, wow. So all my people, man, that got they people, man, in the, in their army. The minority troops will be divided and detained, my knock. So make wise choices, my knock. Along with all of the hijacks that want to sympathize, right? So they got to scare everybody. 8, all minority leaders, national and local, detained. So the same minority leaders that popped it all off, man, on square one. To head off the emergency, to protect their families, to protect their situation, not you, themselves. They themselves all get rounded up and detained in the 2nd hour. Is it play? President addresses minority on radio, TV. Gives 1 hour to end the emergency. Now in the 1st hour. This is the countdown of the 8 hours from 8 to 0 hour. What's the 0 hour? All units under regional commands into the emergency. Calling all units. Everybody, let go. Now they pushing the line. Now they pressing the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's the zero out. Now you got a zero committee report. And now you get into these furnaces. Survey shows that a 6-year period, production creates 9 million objects, of which 1.5 or 1,500,000 each year. Production could not dispose of the containers. You're the container. So they're just talking about the bottlenecking. Because when you research these particular FEMA camps, these prisons, these blackout prisons, it's already set up with their guillotines. We done dug on all that. As far as the incinerators go, there was a bottleneck issue when it came to Nazi Germany. However, that was almost 20 years ago. We suggest that vaporization techniques be employed to overcome the production problems inherent in King Alfred. What the fuck is vaporization techniques? Who wants to vaporize the Naga? Because my Naga, we're just talking about the minority. The Zero Committee report is referring to the problems that occurred in Nazi Germany when the furnaces were not hot enough to burn the bodies that Hitler had killed. The bodies clogged up the furnaces, thereby causing a problem that the above committee recommends avoiding by building high-volume, nuclear-powered incinerators. Managa, this is just in case, something pops off, because, we're just talking about at any minute. This countdown to 8 hours begins at the moment the president determines the emergency to be national. And they want to take this into being a long duration. That 2-week quarantine turns into a month or 2 months, or it's coordinated. It's all happening. So because they had a bottleneck issue and the furnaces were not hot enough, right? They were not hot enough to burn the bodies that Hitler had killed. The bodies clogged up the furnaces, thereby causing the problem that the above committee recommends avoiding by building high-volume, nuclear-powered incinerators that burn 5,000 degrees. It should be noted that steel melts at approximately 2,700 degrees. So this is going to melt steel times 2. Is it play? Was there a bottleneck issue in Nazi Germany? All right, so they're talking about real incinerators, Managa, and it's all got to do with popping off, right? Now you got to put it all together with this, Corona situation or this 5G situation, and where they putting all these, where they beaming all this interference at. Who's the target? Remember the end game. Remember the end game, Managa, because they're going to address you, because you are the chosen, you are the few. And you are the many. You are the seed that has always been here. You're the seed that they've been at war against, all the way back to the Atlantis hijack. You know what I'm saying? There are people that look like you that's at war against you. There's people that don't look like you that's at war against you. You got to not be at war against yourself. You got to tribe up. No more gang banging. No more trying to fight for this block or fight to control that, or fight because you just used to fighting. Fuck all that, man. Tribe up, my knockers. Everywhere you're at, you got to tribe up, man. Tribe up simply mean, man, we peacing up. And we're going to just, focus on one vision right now. Right now, that might be survival. That might be just maintaining, making sure your families are good, making sure you're straight, making sure your families are straight. That's worth tribing up for, making sure your families are straight. It's worth tribing up to make sure your family is straight. Ain't it though? So that's all we're talking about, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. We in the Jubilees, man. I'm falling back, man. Let's go. Loud wow. Yeah, you can hit up page 171 on this PDF that I'm gonna drop below. I think it will let me. If it don't let me, just email me, man. I'll make sure you get this drop. It's all G. All to the G. We're belly flopping in the book of Jubilees. You know, we're talking about Noah. All right, let's go. And in the third week of this Jubilee, the unclean demons began to lead astray the children of the sons of Noah, and to make error and destroy them. And the sons of Noah came to Noah their father, and they told him concerning the demons which were leading astray and blinding and slaying his sons. And he prayed before Yahweh and said, Yahweh of all flesh, who has shown mercy unto me, and has saved me and my sons from the waters and the flood, and has not caused me to perish. And you did as thou did the sons of perdition. And this is really, a great mark right here, a great point right here, And he did not cause me to perish as he did all them hijacks. You worried about perishing right now, my nigga? I mean, you worried about perishing right now, my nigga? Don't tell me you worried about perishing. Don't tell me you worried about, the plague, because the children of Israel did not get caught up in the plague when it came to freedom season, when it came to harvest season. By the way, man, Shabbat Shalom, Happy New Year, man. Happy harvest to the tribe. Happy harvest to the real ones. Make sure I got my... season is tight, man. You know what I mean? I want everybody collected, man. All right, we good. So yeah, man, it's like, you didn't perish. You ain't perishing. Why did not cause you to perish as the sons of perdition? For your grace has been great toward me, and great has been your mercy to my soul. Let your grace be lifted up upon my sons, and let not wicked spirits rule over them, lest they should destroy them from the earth. So we coming out of a situation, man, where these wicked energies, man, have been ruling over us. And they have destroyed our people, man. But do thou bless me and my sons, that we may increase and multiply and replenish the earth, that thou knowest how thy watchers, the fathers of these spirits, acted in my day. And as for these spirits which are living, imprison them and hold them fast in the place of condemnation, and let them not bring destruction on the sons of your servant, my power. For these are malignant and created in order to destroy. And let them not rule over the spirits of the living, for you alone can exercise dominion over them. And let them not have power over the sons of the righteous from henceforth and forevermore. And Hawah bade us to bind all. And the chief of the spirits, Mastema, came and said, Lord Creator, let some of them remain before me. So I don't know if y'all remember this story, man, because they're calling them out by names over here in Jubilee. He says, Hawah, let some of them remain, man. Don't kill all my hijack homies. So don't kill all the hijacks. let them hearken to my voice and do all that I shall say unto them. For if some of them are not left to me, I shall not be able. I hate when they do that, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, man. We're going to do this in real time, man, because I don't appreciate that, man. I'm going to go to another draft, man, because if I don't, then I'm just going to go crazy up in here, man. This was pretty good sometime. I'm going to see if I can just get it right where we was at, man. Shalaki, man, you know what I mean? I didn't read that far on that on this PDF. Man, that's shady though. That's real shady though, man. This is supposed to be the PDF. And they still cutting out pages. That's 82. I mean, y'all see what we gotta go through, man, just to get the drop. 80, so they cut out page 81. You know what I mean? Like, why cut out? Oh, hold up, man. Free Phineas, man. Hey, man, you know, we got to take what we're offered around here. You took our page 81. That just got us saying, coon, Phineas, man. Let Phineas go ahead and, qualm on up, man. Get on these hijacks, man. Yeah, let's get it over here. Let me get it from. This is chapter 9 over here. Sometimes they match up, sometimes they don't match up. So let's check out chapter 9 over here. Allahu Akbar. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of getting there, but it's not really on it like we wanted it to be. Okay. I think we're matching up over here, though, so. Yeah. Their 9 is this 10. All right. Hey, allow what, man? This is real time right here. Man. Hold up, man. All right, man. This is real time right here, man. I want y'all to witness, man. We didn't give up, man. They over here hijacking us. Man. I can't get page 81, but you know what I can say? You know what we can say? Tribe up. Free Phineas, man. This is what we can't do. You're over there trying to hijack it, man. Old mythology, you think so? Y'all think so, man? Free Phineas, man. Let's go, man. Let's pick it up, man. Let's roll. Wow. And that's how you got. Oh, man. I'm just going to position this thing out the way. All right. Let's pick it up from right here, man. They say Yahweh. Let's go. And Hawa, our sovereign ruler, bade us to bind all. And the chief of the spirits, Mastema, came and said, Hawa, Creator, let some of them remain before me, and let them listen to my voice, and do all that I shall say unto them. For if some of them are not left to me, I shall not be able to execute the power. Hold up. What power you got? Mastema. Oh, he got the power that Hawa is giving him. Because this is the goon of our father's house, of our mother's house. When you're out of order, you need somebody to whip your ass back into shape. Get you framed in shape all over again, right? Guess who your buddy is since we've been out of order? Right? So this mastema is begging the Creator not to annihilate, all these hijack watchers, right? He said, come on, man, just leave them, make them listen to me, and I'll do what I'm supposed to do for you with the power, right? I won't be able to execute the power of my will on the sons of men if they don't listen to my voice. So he was given the power. While said, I'll make them listen. I'll make them hearken to you. I'll make them hearken to you. I'm going to let you execute some power. I'm going to give you some will over the sons of men. For these are for corruption. What's corruption? It's transgression, man. It's breaking the code. You need some type of fail-safe. You know what I'm saying? And leading astray before my judgment. So this is for corruption and leading astray. And we got family, we got tribe. I mean, that, no matter how much they know, no matter how much indigenous flow they got, no matter how much, perspective they feel they got the drop on, they still get corrupted. They still get led astray. You know what I'm saying? We got to overcome, man. We got to overcome this frequency that leads you astray. But Hawa gave this energy the power to execute his will. Because whatever the will of this mastema must also be the will of Hawa. If Hawa, the creator, is being begged for the power of the will over you because of your corruption. For great is the wickedness of the sons of man. It's the wickedness, man. It's the bearing off the path. Verse 9. And he said, let the 10th of them remain before him, and let 9 parts descend into the place of condemnation. So you got 1/10. And one of us, he commanded that we should teach Noah all their medicines. So when they say that, these, angels, taught the sons of men everything they knew about it, all this stuff, cutting herbs, medicine. Yeah, there was an out of orderness to it. But then once, Hawa, put it on the right path, there were some of them watchers that were commanded to teach Noah medicine. Right now we're going through a virus. Don't you want that medicine? If this virus was real, you dig? Again, it's not the virus. We know that they're, doing their patents and all this stuff. And look, man, we're looking at their documentation. We don't know how deep this deep state go, Is there an actual virus? Just because they got a patent doesn't mean that shit is real. This whole shit could be just their own virtual, playground, man. But you got the drop. You got the medicine, man. Regardless, it's good to stay out the way. It's good to stay out the way. It's good to connect to your crystals, because your crystals are your frequency, is your medicine, is your vibration. This is a frequency war, man. This is vibration awareness we talking about. For he knew that they would not walk in uprightness nor strive in righteousness. So Hawa knew we was going to be less than our full potential. So he already had medicines in place. Do you need medicine at your full potential? No. But Hawa knew that they would not walk in uprightness. So we have medicines to get you back right. Nor strive in righteousness. And he did according to all his words, all the malignant evil ones we bound in the place of condemnation, and a tenth part of them we left that they might be subject before Satan on the earth. Well, in this case, the adversary is the mastema character, right? And we explain to Noah all the medicines of their diseases, together with their seductions, how he might heal them with herbs of the earth, my naga. Herbs of the earth, my naga. Heal all of these, diseases of seductions and all this bullshit. There's always a natural cure. We're getting back to the code. And Noah wrote down all things in a book, and we instructed him concerning every kind of medicine. Thus the evil spirits were precluded from hurting the sons of Noah. So my naga, if we had to drop on this medicine, and we know the medicine's nothing but herbs. And with these herbs, this hijack frequency, right? We're talking this 5G, we're talking this frequency. With these herbs, they can't touch you. I mean, is it play? And he gave all that he had written to Shem, his oldest son, for he loved him exceedingly above all his sons. And Noah slept with his fathers and was buried on Mount Lubar in the land of Arad. You know what I mean? And just dig on the rest, man. Dig on the drop. I mean, you know the story, man. That's just a quick flow, man, on this Noah journey. Digging on these herbs, man. Digging on the hijack, which is what? Under control of the Creator. So no matter what they can think of, no matter what hijack, no matter what disease, no matter what they're talking about, it's all under the control of Hawa, because Hawa already gave you the medicine that he might heal them with the herbs. He knew we would not walk in righteousness. So there's medicine. There's a flow to this. And the hijack has to ask the Creator for more life. And this hijack has tricked these little minion hijacks into thinking that they got power, that they got some elite situation, some royal family situation, and they're all looking up to this power because he gave them power. He gave them power to execute their will, my naga. So they got their will, they got their Hollywood, they got their execution of will through frequency, vibration, man. A slave vibration. But the power that they had is under you. Because you are Hawa, my naga. You figure that out yet? You got the drop on you? You are the Creator. All different locks going to the same crystal, the same flow, the same wave. You're all one. You're all one. All for one, man. One for all, man. So whatever the power, don't be afraid of it, because it's under Hawa. Hawa has given this power time to rock. Oh, man, I got you. Hawa's giving this power time to rock, but it's time for you to rock out, man. It's time for us to rock out. So we living and we flowing, man. And I'm going to keep sending great, transmissions to the tribe, man. Allow to the ones, man. So now, I'm getting music at 432, the drop. And let's just keep in touch, keep connected. And if you want to help us increase our flow, click the links below to our Cash App or PayPal while we're on the go, while we're on the flow. That'll all be very helpful, man, to keep, the water flowing, man, for the flock here, man. So I appreciate y'all. It's always, man, tribe or nothing. You know what I mean? This is our only reality, our only perspective. Dragon, flit eye, allow, wow.